Welcome everyone to how to crush your real estate market. So today I'm going to be sharing some great ideas on how to be different and capture the attention of your network or your sphere of influence. If you want to make more money in real estate, this webinar will give you actionable steps to do just that. First of all, it's important to understand that even though we sell real estate, we're actually in the people business. Most agents understand this, but it's surprising how many realtors don't place enough emphasis on their people skills. The better we are at cultivating relationships, the more real estate we're going to sell. Many realtors struggle because they never get a handle on this. There's a lot of shiny objects out there that can distract us, but if you focus on people and nurturing relationships first, your success is much more assured. Websites, pay-per-click, and Facebook ads have their place, but the foundation of your business should be on growing and appreciating your sphere of influence every single day. We do this by using the law of reciprocity. So what is this? The law of reciprocity states if you do nice things for people, they tend to want to do nice things for you in return. It's really as simple as that. And when you do this consistently, what ends up happening is that you will start to get a lot of referrals and new clients because you've got a little army of people out there that care for you, that love you because you love and care for them. It really works great. So if we're in the people business, doesn't it make sense to find a system that will help you to make better relationships? Well, I found it, and Send Out Cards is it. Send Out Cards is a 14-year-old company that currently mails over 50,000 cards a day to people around the world. They are the largest user of first-class postage in the United States. So Send Out Cards will help you to turn strangers into friends, prospects into clients, and turn clients into raving referral fans. So Gail Zentek is the #1 agent in her market. She attributes this completely to Send Out Cards. Gail lives in Michigan and is a great example of how Send Out Cards can make real estate a lot easier and a lot more fun. She started using Send Out Cards about 10 years ago when she was at a 30% referral business. She got rid of all of her expensive lead gen tools when she started getting amazing results by loving on her network using Send Out Cards. Here are some of her thoughts.
Hey, Gary asked me to just share a couple words about how we use Send Out Cards in our real estate business. And really it started back in 2007, just sending a card after a follow-up for open houses, and then perhaps when we meet new people, when we close on our transactions, creating a couple campaigns that go out over the course of the year to stay in touch. And what that's done for us in the last 10 years is built a 98% referral business, closing about 50 plus homes a year in our market by referral. And that's really a powerful way to do business, because your phone rings and you pick it up and say, how can I help you? Instead of always going out and finding leads, I'm paying for lead generation. So I encourage you to check out Send Out Cards. It's a fabulous way to grow your real estate business or any other business that you have customers and clients that you want to celebrate in a positive, effective, emotional, heartfelt way.
So this is not an e-card. In less than 2 minutes from your smartphone, your tablet, or your computer, you can create a personalized physical greeting card with pictures that goes through the postal service to land at any address in the world that has a postal address. Send Out Cards prints it, stuffs it, stamps it, and sends it out the very next day. Plus, you can add gifts and gift cards. So we have items like gourmet food items. The brownies are absolutely amazing. We have gifts for pets and their owners, gifts for children, mom and dad. We even have gift cards. So regarding the Starbucks card, if you want to get through the gatekeeper and connect with the decision maker, send them a card with a Starbucks gift card. I've done this, and quite often they end up calling me before I try to reach out to them. So let's see just how easy the Send Out Card system is to use. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to create and send a card through the Send Out Cards card editor. So first of all, I would go to the card catalog. And I would choose a card that I want to send. So for today's purposes, I'm just going to do some examples just to give you an idea of how the system works. So let's go ahead and pick a photo drop card. And hopefully that will load quickly, which it doesn't seem to want to do. So let's go ahead and start over again, because you know how computers can be. And there we go. The first time that it pops up, you'll go ahead and hit the Customize button. Now we have different ways to send cards. You can send a flat card, which is a 5x7 card inside an envelope. We have a 2-panel card. We have a 3-panel card. This is great for realtors to send out listings to the neighborhood, asking for the neighbor's help in selling the home. I've had great success using this. I placed the picture of the front of the home on the inside 3 panels. We can actually span that across the panels, and then put some pictures on the edges. And I'll get a list of 100 neighbors from my title rep and create one card and send out 100 cards to the neighbors. And that has brought me a lot of business. So that's a great card that I use all the time. We also have a big card that's 8x10. And then we have a postcard. For today's purposes, I'm going to send out a 2-panel card. We also have different finishes, a standard finish, a satin finish, and a pearl finish. But today I'm just going to send out a 2-panel standard card. So this is a photo drop card. So I'm going to click there. And then I'm going to find a photo that I want to send out. Let's say that I was sending this out to one of my clients. And I find her picture on Facebook and put it on the card. And then I click there. And then I will go ahead and change the background colors. Of course, we've got all kinds of different colors here. If I wanted to, I could put more photos here. I can have the entire inside left of the card with a photo, or there's many different layouts that can be chosen to have numerous ways to print a bunch of different photos. But we're going to leave it blank for today's purposes. Now on the right side, I'm going to go ahead and choose my font. I'm going to center it in the middle. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to choose my font. And then I'm going to write a quick message. And now I'm done with the message, and I can go to the back of the card, and I'm able to brand myself on the back of the card. So I have all different types of layouts. I have vertical and horizontal layouts. I've got layouts for Christmas, for Valentine's Day. This is completely unlimited, the number of brands that you can have that you can choose from. So you just would click on the brand that you want to go on the back of the card. So if it's real estate related, you can have a real estate brand. If it's family related, you could have a picture of your family. And then you're able to send out the card. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone. You get the idea. And now I'm going to add a gift. Now you can choose to add a gift. You can not add a gift. It's entirely up to you. Our brownies are amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and search for brownies. And we've got a 2-pack, a 4-pack, an 8-pack, a 16-pack. We've got the new blondie brownies. We've got brownies with lemonades. All different types of ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose the 2-pack. And then I'm going to add my recipient. Now I can add a new recipient, or I can search for a prior recipient. I'm just going to send this to myself just to give you an idea. And and I would hit done. Card is ready to send. I've got a couple dollars of postage and for the brownies, and I hit send, and the card will be printed tonight at midnight, go out in tomorrow's mail, and if I was to send this card, I'd get it probably 3 days later. That's how quick and easy it is to use the send out card system. Okay, everyone, have a great day. So we have a campaign function that allows you to automate a lot of the touches throughout the year. I use this system to automate my birthday, my anniversaries, my holidays. I also use it to appreciate my clients when they come up with their home anniversary. They bought a home for me a year ago. I'm going to send them a card just saying, again, thank you for your business, if there's anything I can do. And campaigns can be one card that goes to many people, like promoting a listing around the neighborhood, or it can be many cards going to one person, like a drip campaign. It's a great way to stay in touch on an automatic basis, kind of a set it and forget it type of a system. Just let send out cards send out all these cards automatically. Then when you see something noteworthy on Facebook, you want to go ahead and create a special card to celebrate that special picture that you see on Facebook. This one's showing my first steps. This one, the pet passed away, and so I take that picture off of Facebook and I'll put something on the picture. It'll say something like, always remember, friends are friends forever. Or you can celebrate your vacation that your clients had, or the home run that your client's son hit. Guys, when you do this on a consistent basis, what ends up happening is that your clients tend to fall in love with you. And when they start to fall in love with you, you end up going from out in the ether where all the other realtors are at to top of mind. And then over time, you end up top of heart. And when you are at the top of someone's heart, they go to work for you. And what ends up happening is that you start getting more business and more referrals. So another way that you can use send out cards is to go after FSBOs and expired listings. You can do this by using the campaign function to send out 4 cards in a month that separates you from all the other realtors who keep on doing the same thing. When you do this, you're going to avoid the headbutting that happens with cold calling. It comes down to this. You always want to give something of value before you ask for something of value. The whole dynamic changes when you send someone a card and a couple of brownies before you call to speak with them about their home. The results are truly amazing. So Brian Perez is a good friend of mine. He started using send out cards last year, and his results are pretty amazing. So let's hear what he has to say.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Brian Perez. I'm a licensed realtor in North and South Carolina. And a buddy of mine asked me, he's like, Brian, will you just take about 60 minutes and just tell everyone how you're getting FSBOs for sale by owners using send out cards? Well, you guys, late last year, I read Jim's book, The Revolution of Real Estate Sales. In this book, he has a script, step by step, on how to do it. How to go after expireds, and how to go after FSBOs, and I just made a commitment. Made a commitment in November of last year to be consistent with it. I had faith in the system, and I love it. So as a result of that, last month I closed roughly about $1.5 million in real estate transactions. This month I'll do roughly about $1 million, and I have about $1.5 million to $2 million roughly in between there in the pipeline. And my system works, guys. So I would highly recommend you get this book, use the system. It's going to take time. It's going to take faith. It's going to take consistency. But his system works. So do it. Thank you for watching. Bye.
So Jim McCord wrote the book on how to crush the FSBO and expired markets using send out cards. His book is called A Revolution in Real Estate Sales. So let's hear what Jim has to say.
Hey everybody, my name is Jim McCord. I am a licensed realtor. I'm licensed in Ohio and Kentucky. I've been licensed for 25 years and I've actually sold full-time for 25 years. About 10 years ago, a RE/MAX agent named Brad Call introduced me to a product called send-out cards. I had zero interest because I was not a card sender. Well, it took him about 6 months, and I tell you what, the way he ended up getting me to take a serious look at it is Brad sent me a card, and it was actually a card of a photo of me in front of an open house I did. Well, I got it then. I was 51 years old. It's the only time in 51 years I ever received a card with my photo in front. So instantly I got that, I realized everybody who bought a house from me had to have that same feeling that I had when I opened that card. So I started using it to thank my buyers. It was phenomenal. I used it for probably 3 or 4 months, and I got great response from my buyers. They were saving the cards. And then I started using it to prospect, because I've always been a listing agent. And I can tell you, I've tried just about everything over my 25 years. And 9.5 years ago, when I started using send-out cards to prospect for sale by owners and expireds, it was game-changing, truly, and life-changing also. And I'll just put it this way, just put yourself in the mind of the seller. I'm a real estate coach now, I don't sell anymore. But put yourself, this is what I tell my clients, put yourself in the mind of that seller who owns that sale by owner or that expired home. They're getting tons of phone calls every day from all the other realtors. All companies, they're just getting bombarded with phone calls. Nobody likes phone calls. They're getting some pieces in the mail. And then they come home and they get a bunch of mail and they see a box there. Well, of course, you're going to open the box first. You open the box, you look at it. There's a card inside. When you see that card, it's got a picture of your house. You wonder, wow, I wonder who did that. Of course, you're going to look inside. There's a message from a realtor. And that message says something to the effect, I'm different than all the other realtors. Well, he or she is different than all the other realtors. That's what I found out. And one thing led to the next. That pretty much was my only prospecting tool. I quit all the other stuff I was doing. No more cold phone calling. And it was just phenomenal. And then about 5.5 years ago, I used it on a $2 million expired listing. I got that one. I thought, well, that looked good. I'll try it on a few more. There were 3 other listings over $1 million that expired that hadn't resold or relisted or sold. And I used send-out cards, sent the card to Cookie, and I listed 4 homes in about 2 months, over $1 million. Life-changing. So anyway, that's kind of my story. Worked so well that I ended up writing a book. It's called Revolution in Real Estate Sales. You get it on Amazon for $9.95. But my luxury home sales for the last 5 years, my book, my coaching, it's all a product of send-out cards. When I say it's a game-changing product, you won't believe it. But you got to get in there. You can't just sign up. You got to use it. You got to use it regularly. Phenomenal product.
Okay, so all you high Ds out there are probably dying to know, what's it cost? Well, there's 4 different subscriptions. The first one is just the basics pay-as-you-go account. This is a great account for grandma to send a couple cards a month. Not really what I would recommend for a realtor. But when you sign up with the basic account, you create a card, you pay for it. You create a card, you pay for it. You will pay more per card with the basic account, so it's not what I would recommend. The enhanced plan is a better plan. It's got some reasons that make it better, which I'll get into on the next slide. But the plan that I'm going to recommend is going to be either the premium or the enterprise package. And there is no contract. You can cancel at any time, but I don't think that you will. So the first plan, the basic plan, is a pay-as-you-go account. You're going to pay more per card with this system. It's going to be between $2.75 a card to $3.75 a card if you add a photo to it. This is the only plan that upcharges you for the photo drop cards. Again, this is still a great plan for someone that sends out a couple cards a month, but honestly, this is not going to be the plan that I would recommend for you. The enhanced plan is better, but the other 2 plans, which I'll talk about here in just a minute, are really the plans that I'm going to recommend. But the enhanced plan, $17 a month, that's pretty much an entry fee to be able to have a lower price point per card. It's also going to give you a 15% discount on gifts. It's going to give you the unlimited relationship manager, which the basic account does not have. It's going to allow you to send campaigns, which the basic account will not allow you to do. So this one is a better plan than the basic plan, But frankly, I would recommend the premium plan. This is an amazing program, guys. Listen carefully to what I'm going to say. For $97 per month, you can send unlimited single cards, including postage. So with the premium or the enterprise plan, you can send out 50, 100, 200, 500 cards a month for $97 a month. I mean, that is an amazing program. So the premium package also gives you a discount of 30% on gifts. It's going to include all card types, so there's no different prices based on whether it's a regular card or a photo drop card. It has the upgraded premium storage, so more storage for more contacts, campaigns, saved photos, saved cards. It has a loyalty reward program. This gives you 10 group send cards that roll over for 12 months. So if you don't use your 10 group send cards, then over the months you can actually save those up, and over a year you'd have 120 cards that you could use for the holidays if you choose to. And I'll talk a little bit more about what the different types of cards are on the next slide. The enterprise package is the plan that I have, and frankly this is the plan that I think every realtor should have. So you get unlimited single card sends, including postage, just like the premium plan. You get a 30% discount, just like the premium plan. It includes all card types. But the main difference between this and the premium plan is that you're able to have 100 group send cards every month. So this is great for advertising a listing that you have to 100 neighbors, or if you want to invite people to an open house. So there's really three different types of cards. There's what we call the free card. That is a card that is created immediately and sent to one person immediately. There's a group send, which is one card that is sent out to two or more people immediately. And then there's a campaign card, which has a function where you can send one card to many people or many cards to one person over time. And that is going to cost you $2.25 per card. So the great thing about the premium and the enterprise program is that you can send unlimited cards to people, including postage, and it's just a phenomenal plan. I send out probably, 1,000 cards per month, and it ends up costing me $147 plus a few dollars in tax. So there's some additional features that Send Out Cards offers. We have a campaign called the First Impressions campaign. This is a pre-made campaign that's pretty much ready to go. The only thing you'd want to do is add your photo on the back. You can change the words on the inside if you want to, but there is a thicker card stock. It's kind of an upscale feel. It has a satin white or a satin black finish, and there's 3 cards in there. There's a nice to meet you card, a thank you for your business card, and a let's celebrate new possibilities card, either in a satin white or a satin black. And again, this is a campaign that's pretty much ready to go. You'd only want to change the back of the card, brand your business on the back of the card, and of course you're welcome to change any of the wording if you want to make it a little bit more personalized. So that First Impressions kit is $99, one-time charge. We also have the Essentials Pack, which is the First Impressions kit and the handwriting. Now you'll see it's also $99. So if you're going to buy the First Impressions kit, buy the Essentials Pack because you're going to get the handwriting package, and that's basically a $49 bonus. The handwriting package there's a form that you're going to download, and you fill out your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s, your different punctuation. At the bottom of that form, there's 4 boxes that you can sign in 4 different ways. It could be your first name, it could be your legal name, it could be printed or cursive. You decide how you want to sign your cards. And then what ends up happening is that as you're using your smartphone or your laptop, your computer, you're actually, one of your fonts is your handwriting. So you can duplicate your handwriting, and when you're finished with the message, you can choose how to sign the card, and that lands on the card, and it's just great. It's a great way to go. So we also have some ready-made campaigns for realtors and other types of businesses. You just want to add, you want to add your brand on the back and then add your prospects and clients to the campaign and let send out cards do the rest. You can automate your card touches throughout the year and stay top of mind, and more importantly, stay top of heart. So you'll see we've got a birthday card, we've got a holiday card, we've got a home is where the heart is, and a couple other touches that go out during the year. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to my website at www.sendoutcards.com/go mobile. And if you go to that website, you can actually send a card to someone for free. I'm going to recommend that you do that. You can send a card to a friend, a loved one, a client, or you can even send a card to yourself. You'll see how easy the system is to use, how fun it is to use. And then this is going to set you up with the basic account, so you can send cards in the future when you need to on a pay-as-you-go plan. But I would recommend upgrading to the subscription of your choice and then choose any of the other items that you may want to choose, such as the handwriting font or the first impressions kit or the other campaigns that are available. So how would you like to have send out cards for free? Well, you actually can. And you can do it by becoming a referral partner with Send Out Cards. And if you show the Send Out Card system to other realtors and business owners, you can actually subsidize and even profit from using Send Out Cards. It costs $59 a year to turn Send Out Cards into a residual profit center. I did that when I first got started with Send Out Cards because I fell in love with this system, and I knew that as a realtor, if I loved it, other realtors would love it. So I started sharing this with other realtors in my office, and now I make a very nice residual income on a very part-time basis. So we have something called Sign Up 5, and if you sign up 5 people with the same plan that you have, then in essence your plan would cost you nothing. So this is the only program that I'm aware that you can actually make tens of thousands of dollars in real estate commissions and have a very effective marketing system that doesn't cost you anything. In fact, if you show this system consistently or invite other people to actually come on this webinar, you can actually earn a very nice residual income over time. So for those folks that get started in the next week with Send Out Cards with the preferred or enterprise subscription, I'm going to offer you a fast start bonus. I'm going to send you the book that Jim McCord wrote called A Revolution in Real Estate Sales. And this is my gift for you for being a fast starter. I would definitely recommend it because honestly, guys, this book and Send Out Cards will revolutionize your real estate business. So you're welcome to contact me. You can reach me at by email at sendoutcardsforme@gmail.com. You're also welcome to call me. I would prefer a text. My number is 702-610-4539, and I will answer any questions that you have. I'll help you get started if you choose to, and you can get started once you're up and running. Then we can schedule a time where I can train you on how to use the system to its fullest. Now, a caveat, if someone else invited you to this webinar, I want you to make sure and reach out to them so that they can give you the personalized service you need. And you want me to do this because if you're a referral partner and you refer someone to this webinar, I'm going to want them to connect with you so that you can get them started and you can get paid rather than me. I'm not interested in taking any of your clients. I want you to benefit from using Send Out Cards and being a referral partner with me. And if you are a referral partner with me, I will do the heavy lifting for you, and I'll get people signed up underneath you. And once I do that with you 3, 4, or 5 times, you're going to see how easy it is to show this and get other people signed up. And it's quite amazing. The gentleman that signed me up has been using and presenting Send Out Cards for 14 years. I met him at a conference here in Vegas about 3.5 years ago, and I knew who he was. His name is Jordan Adler. Jordan is a worldwide known marketing genius, and he's a great networker. He's actually written a couple books. And I found out that Jordan actually purchased a home from someone in my office, so I asked Chet to reach out to Jordan, and Jordan called me the next day, and I got started a couple days later. Well, the point of this story is that Jordan has been a referral partner for 14 years with Send Out Cards, and he's sponsored 2 or 3 referral partners a month for 14 years. about 450 to 500 people. That has grown to 150,000 representatives in 6 countries. He has about 500,000 clients, and he makes more in a month than I make in a year. He makes a multi-six-figure income by sharing send out cards. So that may be of interest to you. It may not. You may just want to use this as a client. That's totally fine. But you can also subsidize or even turn it into a profit center just by sharing this with other people. I go to CE classes, and I turn CE classes into a profit center because I'll show the person on the left and right of me how send out cards has helped my business. And lo and behold, it actually pays me to go to CE classes. So again, you want to go to my website, www.sendoutcards.com/go mobile. Send a free card to someone. Reach out to me. Get your questions answered. Guys, I can tell you if you use this system consistently, it will revolutionize your real estate business. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you've got some good value from this information. I look forward to talking with you and sharing more about how to use this. If you do get started with send out cards, we'll become Facebook friends. I'll put you into a couple groups that other realtors have set up that shows how they use send out cards. We've got Brian has a group, Jim has a group, Gail has a group, I have a group, and there'll be a lot of information that you can learn just by being a part of these Facebook groups. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time, and I'll talk with you soon.